Good morning and welcome to Monday edition of Sunrise Malawi here on Zodiac TV. We hope you are ready for the day and of course for the week. It's another Monday. We hope you are ready to go to your businesses and of course your work. This morning you're with me, Imon Pidingu, and I welcome you to the program. Please stick around. Takulandirani ku Sunrise Malawi pompano pa Zodiac TV komanso pa online Zodiac online pa Facebook pamenepo lero lolemba pa 27 July mchaka chake cha 2026. Tindi zambiri monga tichitira nthawi zonse tiye limodzi osatalikira tindi nkhani zosiyana and of course coming up in the program this morning.
It is in these irrigation schemes and other community projects where rights of the vulnerable tend to be violated, with the victims having nowhere to seek immediate and peaceful redress.
At least 200 children rescued in child marriages in Nkhotakota district through efforts of women forums. Zina mazomwe tinazo mauno.
Timatha kudziwa zambiri za udziko. Choma punjamena amatalithandiza sokoti likagwira ntchito kunja kwa dziko.
Achinyamata awalimbikitsa kuchita maphunziro a ntchito zaluso lamanja kumeneko kumwe timve kuti akuti bwanji kwenikweni. Tindi zambiri pa izi ndi zina tatiyeni tikhale limodzi mpulogalamu ineyi. Our first story this morning, it's a special documentary. Since 2024, at least 200 children have been rescued from child marriages in Nkhotakota district through efforts of women forums created under the Women Voice for Peace project implemented by Umuntu Plus with support from the UN Women. As the project comes to the end, it has empowered women to confidently voice their concerns and actively participate in conflict resolution and decision-making processes within their communities. Some of the strides the community-based engagement has achieved includes reduction in land-related disputes, child marriages, and witchcraft attributed violence against elders in the society. In this package, we take a look at what Women Voice for Peace project has done in Nkhotakota.
Nkhotakota district has an estimated population of 400,000 and its economy is agro-based, with a good number of irrigation schemes where community farmers come together and practice joint farming by piling their resources in a scheme approach. It is in these irrigation schemes and other community projects where rights of the vulnerable tend to be violated, with the victims having nowhere to seek immediate and peaceful redress. Noting this, an organization called Umuntu Plus initiated a Women Voice for Peace project in 2024 to empower women to confidently voice their concerns and actively participate in conflict resolution and decision-making processes within their communities.
Starting from 2024, we have been engaging with the duty bearers at the district level and of course at the community level as well, trying to present to them the problems that the women face and try to possibly find the solutions. So we have been engaging the women. The first thing that we did was to establish the women forums because we did not have the women forums here in Nkhotakota. So we assisted the council to have the women forums, and then we provided the capacity building to the women forums, so they should know what they should be doing and be able to identify the problems that they face in their communities. So from there, these women forums have been engaging the duty bearers, and up to now, we have seen that there is progress that we have observed. We had problems like the land disputes. As you might be aware, we are having this road construction project. Through this, we have registered a number of cases to do with the land disputes, the compensations, and what have you. So the women have been able to engage the officers responsible.
Ngula says through the women's forums which they initiated, the community-based women managed to resolve several conflicts amicably so that they do not affect women's participation in organized economic activities such as irrigation schemes and other farming initiatives in their areas.
We also had the cases of witchcraft accusations, more especially to do with the women that are advanced in ages. And to that end, we have seen the women forums engaging the traditional chiefs to find justice for these women. We have also assisted in withdrawing young people that were given to marriages. For now, we are able to report that at least 200 cases of area marriages have been withdrawn, and the children have been readmitted to schools.
Initially, in Kota Kota, we did not have the Women's Forum, but through the project, much as it was targeting 3 TAs, but it had to reach out to the other TAs, and we had formulated the district, the TA-based Women's Forum, and then we also had the district Women's Forum. From this, the Women's Forum are also formulating other group village head-based forum. So the planning as well as the capacity building and other interventions are laying platforms where these particular women would be engaging with various duty bearers. We do it in a coordinated manner, the gender office, the district council, as well as the Umuntu Plus.
We don't implement in isolation. We implement with a number of partners, starting with the government in the line ministries. So we have been working with the Nkota Kota District Council because this project is implemented here in Nkota Kota District. We have also been able to work with the other CSOs, like we are a member of Nkota Kota CSO network. So we have also been able to tap knowledge from other partners. But talking about the district council, we have been working with the Office of Social Welfare, Office of Gender. We have also worked with the Nkota Kota District Court. So there are a number of partners that we have collaborated because we believe that we can also get support from these partners.
Both the NGO and gender authorities in Nkota Kota attribute some strides in community conflict management to the Women Voice for Peace project and traditional authorities in Mponde and Mwadzama in the district.
There are some positives that we could point out. Specifically, we would say that we have seen women self-representing in various structures, much as we are making baby steps, but indeed there are still steps. We have seen some notable changes in that if some ADCs they did not follow, say, the intended guidelines, these particular women are coming up to say that, no, we are supposed to follow these particular guidelines. So we are saying that it's quite a positive change. The Women's Forum are also taking a leading role in trying to follow up as well as trying to lobby when we are looking at handling issues or cases of gender-based violence.
One of the notable conflicts a women's forum resolved in T.A. Mwadzama's area is that of a customary land boundary between two villagers, which it mediated before a traditional leader there.
Napita kuja ukadandaula ndimene ananena kuti chabwino nkhani yanu takubvani tikuyankhani. Takhani masiku kenako anabwera akuti mubwere kuti tikakuthandizeni nkhani ija. Iwo aja akuti anapita kwa mfumu anakakambirana nawo nazanga amalire aja. Naona kuti pamene amatiyitanitsa tonse tinakhala pamodzi. Moti panopa anthu ife ndife oyanjana nazanga amene amalirewo. Malo aja anandipatsa kuti ndi yako. Chifukwa choti iwo aja atafikira anachilandira ndithu kuti ayizoona ineyo malo wasiyanga.
Atatiweruza naona nkhaniyo ninasuntha malo ndizoonadi. Ngadadandaula malo ali yawo ndi nkhani ndiyoona. Chifukwa chinthu chokhala chawina musunga tati sunyalanyazayi. Inenda chivomekeza koma ndikuti ofoti malilemo chitadani tikadutsemo kubaso kuti chalemu ngone kuti tizikumbukirana maleni muti malendu.
However, despite the positive arrangements the women forums made, cultural limitations somehow affected their output, as part of Nkota Kota is a patrilineal society which traditionally does not front women.
In this particular project, we do lobby with the custodians of culture, who are the traditional leaders as well as religious leaders, so that we provide positive information as well as empirical evidence on the benefits of mainstreaming gender issues, as well as empowering women to take various roles, knowing that when we look at the population of Kota Kota, the majority are women. So if we leave the status quo as it is without other interventions, it will mean that we are leaving a huge majority behind. So if when we do the lobbying, we also bring in other women who have actually shown some positive changes, and through this I think we are winning the support from these particular local leaders as well as the traditional leaders.
That's the Sunrise documentary. It's showing the exit program of the Women Voice for Peace project under Omuntu Plus in Nkota Kota district. Now, the Minister of Education, Blight Msaka, has commended the smooth administration of the 2026 Malawi School Certificate of Education MSCE examinations, which ended on Friday. Msaka said this year's examinations were conducted without major challenges, particularly incidents of malpractice and cheating that affected previous sessions. Speaking at Bwaira Secondary School in Lilongwe, where he monitored the final practical examinations in technical subjects, Msaka stressed the need to expose learners to technical and vocational education from a younger age, saying this would help develop a productive and skilled generation capable of contributing to national economic growth. Let's hear from Msaka.
All those talents must be identified early enough, and then we begin to shape that child in that direction. Here we have seen kids doing woodwork, metalwork, and various items. Very innovative. You can imagine, you can see already that our students are thinking very deeply about what the society needs, what they need to produce for the communities in which they live. So I am confident that these children will not find it difficult to start a life. It's also possible that some of these people will go to university. You can do university education in these subjects, in technical subjects. Some of them will go to TVETA and other things. So I am happy to be here at Bwaira Secondary School at the conclusion of the exams, happy that we are delivering the education that Malawi needs, because Malawi does not just need academicians, it also needs people that are skilled in technical subjects.
An MSCE candidate, Levison Itiezi, has encouraged fellow students to pursue technical-related subjects, describing them as highly marketable and capable of creating job opportunities across the country and, of course, beyond.
The exams have been quite great and without any trouble. The importance of these subjects is that they help us learn how to create things. They help us in creativity of other things into the world. Because most of the subjects, they can be incorporated even after we're done with school. Like, for example, woodwork, we can go into the world and perform carpentry, and metalwork is the same welding. I can encourage them by saying these subjects are very important because they help sharpen the mind and other stuff. Because if we do not partake in these kind of innovation stuff, we might just end up losing opportunities in other ways.
This is Sunrise Malawi on Zodiac TV. Once again, this morning you're with me, Imon Piringu, and we have a lot of stories. Please stick around.